We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Young is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the fourth inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
So striding forward now, Todd Helton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
First pitch on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, huge win in their last game. Kind of stopped a bleeding moment for this team. Let's see if they can continue that stretch today because they've been struggling recently.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Charlie.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Gonzalez.
In now for Colorado, Jorge Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And the pitch.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Antonio Senzatella gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Castro.
Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, it's been a pretty productive week at home, to say the least. 6-1 on the recent homestand. The last thing you want to have happen is to get on the plane and leave that there. The way you've been playing, fundamentally sound pitching, hitting, some defense. They have to find a way to continue the momentum, bottle up what they did at home, and take it on the road with them.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's batting .412. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Ahmed is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations. Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Helton in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting first, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
To the plate now, Michael Lee. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0. 2-1 the count. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Louis Gonzalez.
Up next for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2 fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
At the plate now, Steve Finley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
In the air now out to left field. Bichette is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. At the first 2 pitches off the mark here, it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Skied into straightaway right. Lee is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Ahmed has it. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Striding in for the Rockies, Dante Bichette. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. Changeup laid off down around the shins. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And we can see that the Rockies are currently right on top of the NL in that department. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, Christian Walker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Senzatella isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-2. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting it, the catcher, Steven Vogt.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch.
No, inside.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there are two away now.
Batting up, the pitcher, Alex Young.
So here now's the pitcher, Alex Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So striding in, Dom Nunez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nunez.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
One and one the count now. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Helton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Rockies first baseman. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Blackmon is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Line drive, base hit to right. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 15.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One and 0. Here it is. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And there's a base hit on the line. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
In now, number 2, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Blackman on second. Gonzalez at first. 2 out in the inning. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
That pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's set. The 0-1. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, bases loaded. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. So coming to the plate, Tim LeCastro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Digging in, Michael Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
From the stretch. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1 home.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 3-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Drilled on the ground is short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now, Dante Bichette. He singled his last time up.
Dante Bichette.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0-1 the count. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back. Into the box, Dom Nunez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. From the stretch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Antonio Senzatella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Rockies strand 1 on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steve Finley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. A ball and a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. 3-2 now.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back, still going back. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey!
One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Popped him up. Nunez over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the pitcher, Alex Young.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Alex Young. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Todd Helton. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Todd Helton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
In time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that misses. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Merrill Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Merrill Kelly.
At the plate, Jorge Gonzalez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, number 2, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 10.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Dante Bichette is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Trevor Story steps in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The set and the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the D-backs 1. Jairo Diaz, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 37, Jairo Diaz.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. The 1-1 home is a slider that misses below the zone. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Popped up. Arenado waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-1. Into the box now, Dom Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, number 3, Dom Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Daniel Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Finley is there. Two gone.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Digging in, Todd Helton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They still lead it 2-1. Jake McGee enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the stretch. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old two-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So digging in now, Christian Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Hit on the ground out to short. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg. In the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Stephon Crichton is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Domingo Leyba is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Ready with the 0-2.
0-1.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Jorge Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Lee is there, 2 down.
Now batting, number 2.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, number 2. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Crichton, a native Texan. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They lead it 2-1. Brian Shaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Shaw.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LeCastro. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So stepping in, Nick Ahmed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now another 1-2.
2-2.
Here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
James Pazos trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Michael Lee, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The set and the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. Kevin Ginkel will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Dante Bichette. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lee is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Standing in, Luis Gonzalez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Steve Finley.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Vital Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 4, Vital Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled off. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 2-1. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Dom Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Dom Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. David Dahl will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
David Dahl.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Lifted in the air to center. Finley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Stepping in, Todd Helton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
2 balls.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still lead it 2-1. Scott Ober takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Stephen Vogt has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 1, Domingo Leyba.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Leyba comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I tell you, as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim LaCastro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
A ball and 2 strikes. Over. Was born in Massachusetts. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Colorado used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jairo Diaz gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Scott Oberg closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.